Hello folks, and thank you for stopping by. Well, I'm doing another product review, and this time around I'm doing a product review on this basically camera light from Weeylite. I'd like to thank them for sending this out for our review, by the way. And it's basically a camera light you can use for your camera, you know, to light up your scene. And well, as you can see, you can change it to different colors and everything. So I'm just real anxious to play with it and everything. So you know what? Without further ado, let's get started. Well, folks, here's the light itself. And as you notice, it comes in a very interesting package, and as you notice, it's plastic wrapped and everything, so that's really cool. You know, nobody's not tampered with this on, when it's on its way to you. And of course, from Weeylite, like I said. And I just want to get inside of it, really. So let's get at it. So I'm gonna cut the plastic off first. Now, as you may already know, if you've been a regular viewer of this YouTube channel, I like being neat with the boxes and everything, and I don't like messing the boxes up, so that's why I'm being very careful how to open this. Well, except for that piece of paper there. Alright, I'm gonna get this off of here. Alright, there we go. Alright, so let's open this up. Whoa, what fell out here? Okay, so what we got going here? Oh, this is like a, I think this is a warranty card of some kind. I'll put that to the side. What else? Ooh, okay, that's definitely the user's manual right here. I'm going to definitely be reading through that and read all the instructions and everything shortly. Alright. Okay. What other goodies here? Oh, this is, I believe this is the mount you put on the hot shoe, for the light. So this is what the light would sit on top of. You can use it on a hot shoe. Matter of fact, let's take it out the plastic now, just to get a good look at it. Yep, that's it. Yep, that's what it is. Open that bad boy up, put it on a hot shoe, right, and tighten it down, and you're good to go. And I guess that you screw this part into the bottom of this thing. Alright, cool. Put that to the side. Alright, and what else? Oh, okay. Well, we got the, oh yeah, that's right, this light is rechargeable. So this is definitely the plug you use to recharge it with. And from what I'm seeing right here, any 5-volt adapter you have around the house will definitely recharge this. So you know, especially the the new adapters, 5-volt adapters. So you definitely can recharge it with this. All right, USB adapter. I'll put this aside, and let's get the light out itself. Okay, so take out the plastic here, and here's the light itself. That's cool. So I see, oh, that's where you, okay, so this is where you would screw this in. Alright, I'm going to screw it in right now. Alright, and then you would, alright, you screw this into your hot shoe, and you're ready to go. There you go. Tighten it up on your hot shoe. Yeah, that's cool. Alright, it's got some interesting buttons on here too. And oh, let's see. I wonder which one is the power light. Let's see. I think this is the one up here. Push these buttons up here. I'm push one of these buttons. Ooh. Woo. Whoa. Hi. Ooh, you see that, folks? Woo. I can tell you right now, folks, that you already seen this. I mean, it is bright. Oh my. Check this out. Wow. Of course, it's got your display. And right now, according to the display, I got that 100%. I haven't read the manual yet, and I'm already understanding how to operate this thing. Alright, I believe this is, I'm just guessing from the plus and minus signs here, this is how you adjust the lights, so I'm just going to play with it. Oh, it's got different modes. Oh. I'm going to play with this. You know what, folks? I'm going to go ahead and read the manual and find out more about this. And I'm also going to purposely wait till nighttime too, by the way. And that way, you know, you better fully see the brightness of this light. So stay tuned. You know what? Since I told you that I needed to recharge this, I might as well go and show you how I'm going to do this. And after doing some further reading, basically what you want to do is basically plug the USB plug into the part up here. Make sure I got it right. Yeah, okay. Plug that in like so, see? And of course, find any type of 5-volt adapter around the house. I just found this one around. So I'm going to plug this into that. And of course, plug it in. So that's what I'm doing now. And as you can see on the multi-display that's back here, which like I said, I had a little time to play with it a little bit before I came back on camera. The display itself shows many different colors. So it's not just this color. And I'm going to show you that later, and you're going to be amazed. That's all I can tell you about this light. So stay tuned. You won't be disappointed. Hello, folks. Okay. Well, after I plugged this up, I decided to let it, you know, charge for a whole day. You know, just be on the safe side to make sure it's fully charged up. So we're on to the next day right now. So as you notice, as the battery, as the display on here says on here, hope you can see that really good. It says it's full, and so we're gonna go ahead and play with it. So I'm gonna unplug it. Now I'm noticing all these now I did some reading through this manual and everything. And I gotta tell y'all, folks, this particular portable light has some very interesting features. I mean, really, really interesting features. I'm just gonna start playing with it just now. I haven't turned the lights off yet, but I will in a moment. Oh, another thing I discovered is that remember earlier I showed you that you can screw it in from the bottom like so. Well, guess what else I found out while I was playing with it? I noticed they had another notch too on the side down here. So you got this right here, and you got this right here. So you can actually screw it in like this, and sit in the shoe just like that. So that's interesting. Okay, that definitely gives you some options right there. So what I'm going to do, I'm basically going to turn it on, just to see what it looks like. I haven't, like I said, I read through parts of the manual, but I haven't read everything yet. So right now, basically at this point, I'm just pushing buttons. So here we go. So I know this part right here is the on button, so I'm gonna turn that on. Hold on. Comes on like that. Oop. And there you go. Okay, right now it looks like it says it's in mode 4. Okay. I'm guessing mode 4. Let me see something. And let's look into the options here. Oh, see? I'm just pushing the mode button right here that says M. Just playing with it. Oh. Well, that's interesting. Seems to be changing colors in mode 5. And let me see. I see some plus and minus buttons down here. Let me play with those. I'm just going to take it down and see what happens. Oh, it dims it. Oh, I see. It dims it down. Okay. Let me raise it up. Let me put it at maybe 100. Oh my gosh. Check that out. Well, that's interesting. And that's mode 5. I'm going to hit the M button over here, up here again. Oh. I'm guessing right away, based on the display that's right here, some sort of, I guess it mimics lightning. Like, you know, you're in the middle of a lightning storm, and you know those flash of lightning. Oh, that's what's going on here. And of course, based on the previous settings I was playing around with, I'm guessing the minus and plus buttons here, you know, just how bright the lightning is going to be. So, oh. Okay, let me turn it down a little more. Okay. So the higher that number, the brighter the lightning. Okay. That's interesting. Okay, I'm gonna hit the mode button again. Ooh, what is that? You see this, folks? Okay, so that's mode 7. Huh. Well, that's interesting. Alright, and I'm guessing this is the middle button that allows you to switch between this and that, so I'm just guessing. Oh, it sure does. That's the middle button. Allows you to switch between different settings you can change. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, first I'm going to make it brighter just so it'll be more obvious. So I'm going to go down here play with the plus and minus buttons. I'm going to boost it up just a little bit. Hold on to the plus. Oh my goodness. You see this, folks? This is wow. Alright. Push this middle button to switch between the options on this screen here. And now, based on how everything's going here, I'm going to mess with the plus and minus buttons and see what's going on. Oh, that's interesting. Let me see. That was A mode. That in mode 7, that was A. C. B. So it's got 3 different settings. You got A. Oh, hold on. Let me go back down. A. B. C. I gotta look up what those modes are in this book. I'll tell you more about a little later. I'm just playing with, like I said, I'm just playing with this right now. Okay, it's got. Let me see how many modes got on here. Okay, that's mode 8. And mode 8 seems to like hover between colors. Looks like. Now that's alright 55, so that's pretty bright right now. I can make it brighter or darker. Right now I'm gonna leave it on this, and I'm just gonna play with that part right here. So I'm gonna play with the plus and minus buttons here. Okay. Like I said, I'm just playing with this, folks. Okay, it's just hovering between colors right now, as you notice. Green and not so green. So it's kind of bluish and then green, then bluish and green again. That's interesting. Alright. That's 5. More like a bluish hovering thing going on here. That's interesting. Alright. 6. I think that's pink and red. It's just hovering back and forth between pink and red right now. That's cool. 7. Okay, 7 is a little interesting. It's hovering between different colors now all together. Okay. And that's mode 1. Okay, so now I'm going to hit the mode button up here again and see what's going on. Alright, now mode 1. Oh, that's just the light. Ooh, okay. Let's see if we can dim this light up and down. Oh, that's the color temperature. I'm adjusting the color temperature. Okay, that's what I'm doing. So right now it's that, then that, then that. Okay, that's soft glow right there, I believe. Oh, that's really, really soft glow. Okay. Like I said, you know what? I'm also going to play with this option here. I'm going to go in the middle part here, middle button here, and change the option. And now I'm going to dim it. See if we can dim it or not. So I'm going to do this. Yes, we can. We can definitely dim it or make it brighter. Well, that's cool. I'm going all the way, folks. Alright. Well, that's cool. Okay, that's mode 2. Okay. I'm gonna minus that. See what happens. Okay, so it's changing. Oh my gosh. You see this color change, folks? That changes the color temperature. Now it's like soft glow. Oh, this is interesting. You see that? And of course, hit the middle button. And I'm going to dim that. Hit the minus sign button here. Let's see how far we go. Okay. Well, that's interesting, folks. It's mode 2. That's another mode right there. Let me play with that. I'm just playing around with this, folks. I'm just going through all the modes, playing with it and all this. Yeah, it's changing. I see it's changing. Check this out. You know, all sorts of interesting stuff with this. And we're right back to where we started when we first turned this on. This is cool, folks. Alright. Well, you know what? It's one thing to play with it, you know, while you got light around and everything. It's still able to overpower the light that's in the room, so to speak. But in the next scene, I'm definitely going to go ahead and turn out the lights in here and try it out in the dark. So stay tuned. Okay, hello folks. I just realized that I didn't tell you about what each different mode has a name for it. So I'm actually going to kind of like give you a glance at the manual here. And basically in mode 1 is just the light itself. Mode 2 is color temperature. You can adjust the color temperature of the light to make it either like a daylight thing or make it into a soft glow. So that's interesting. Mode 3 is your color light, and you can adjust the power, the tone, and the saturation. What else? And mode 4, it's called RGB self-matching color. Oh, okay. So you definitely adjust and make your own colors in this mode. You literally can make your own colors in this mode. Period. This, what I recommend is probably if you're on a computer, make your color on the computer first, and then basically put those numbers into here, and then you'll have your color. Mode 5, streamlight. So I'm guessing that's like we're gonna play with all this. Like I said, Thunder flash, we saw that part right there. What else? Warning light, you know how light goes on and off, and you know that we was playing with that just now in mode 7. And mode 8 is scene light. And this guy all different. It's like I'm looking at this and this is just, like I said, we're gonna play with this in the dark and see what it really looks like. So definitely stay tuned. Alright folks, well, it is dark at night. We're at nighttime, it's dark, you know, and the only light source that's in this room, and you probably can see my glasses. It's yeah, you can probably see my glasses. I can see my glasses on here. That's probably the only thing you see reflecting on here. It's that dark. The reflection of the screen I'm looking at from the camera. So now I'm gonna turn on the light that we was playing around earlier. I got it hooked up to the tripod and hooked up to this attachment that's hooked up to the camera. So the light is basically hooked up next to the camera and everything. So let's give this a go. Now the first mode that should come on is the regular light mode. I got it at a regular setting. I actually let me turn it on first. There we go. Alright. Now that's the light all by itself. Would you believe that right now the light setting is at 12%? Yes, it's at 12%. I don't have it all the way up. And yet it's bright enough for you to see everything. As you can see. So let's imagine I had this piped up to 100 like I had it earlier. I was playing with it earlier and everything, and it just whited me out. The light is that bright, so you have to do some adjustments to light with your camera and everything, and you know, it's pretty powerful. I mean, you know, you can see it. It's really powerful. So now I'm gonna start playing with the other modes and everything on here and see what it looks like. So let's do this. So I'm gonna go. I think I'm going to mode 2 on this thing. Now also this this camera light, this Weeylite camera light remembers the settings you put in beforehand too. So it doesn't automatically random pick settings and everything. It goes by each setting that you set in each mode, and it remembers it. So keep that in mind. You know, especially if you like doing quick picture taking and everything and all that junk. You don't have to keep resetting it and all this other stuff and doing all this other craziness and everything. It's already going to be set by what you already set it the first time around. You know, however way you set it the last time you had it, whatever mode you had it on there. So it remembers settings, so that's a good thing. So now I'm gonna go ahead and go to another mode, and that is the color light mode. Right now it's on the warm setting. I pre-programmed to do it earlier, so that's the soft glow mode right there. The first one you saw was daylight, of course, and now it's like soft glow. You know. Now I'm going to mode 3, which I did another preset in there. And as you can see, it's kind of green. Well, that's interesting. But I had to put that like on a low setting too. I didn't want to, you know, blind you and everything. So I'm going to hit another mode. Like I said, I'm just going through this thing. There we go. And that's the other interesting mode that it has on here. As you can see, this particular mode changes color. I don't remember which mode is that. I think I'm looking back at this thing here. Hold on, give me a moment, sir. Y'all, give me a moment. Let's see what's on mode 5. All right. It's on mode 5. So what's mode 5? Let me look through this manual here. I know it's mode 5 on here. Mode 5 is... oh my. I misplaced, you know, I'm checking out the lights here. I'm telling you, it's cool. I'm reading other directions. See, it's got 2 types of directions, different languages and everything. And oh, here's the English one. Okay, Mode 5 is Streamlight. So it's streamlighting right now. That's what that effect we're dealing with right now. Streamlighting. To fully understand each mode, of course, you want to go through the manual that comes with it. It's got all sorts of other settings that I'm not going to be able to show you on this video. It's just packed full of features. And so now I'm going to change it to something else now. That was mode 5, so I'm putting mode 6 now. Oh, this is the lightning mode, like I told you about. You know, you can just change lights and everything and all that. It's critically cool, you know. I mean, you just can do anything you want with it, you know. And you know, it's just a. I mean, it's crazy, you know. You can just play with it and everything, you know. You can do all sorts of things with the lightning mode. And as you notice, it sometimes will confuse the focusing on your camera. Keep that in mind. So if you like filming a subject, you don't want the subject to move around too much when you got this mode going on, because the camera, you know, has to be able to adjust too, as you see. So keep your subject set, you know, stationary in one place, whatever you're doing, if you can help it, and you're good to go. All right, so I'm gonna change to another mode. Oh, this is the. If I've read in this manual correctly, this is like uh-huh. It's that light mode. Basically, it kind of remembers blinking lights. It's blinking light mode, basically. And same thing here. I mean, this is like, wow. Kind of remind you of being pulled over by the police. Look at this. You see this in the back, and you know, you rear view mirror. You know what time it is. Alright, I'm gonna change to another mode. And this is interesting right here. I mean, like I said, you can play with this. All the modes, like I said, is explained in the manual. Just read through this. You know, I'm having fun with this already. It's cool. Okay, I'm gonna push another button, and now we're right back to the regular light mode I started with. Then, of course, you can change up anything and everything. You can do all sorts. Like I said, you can do anything and everything with this thing, as far as lighting is concerned. And that was just a few of the samples I just set up on this thing alone. So you can do way more than that. I mean, when I was off camera, I played with a whole lot of stuff on this light and everything, and I'm telling you, it would take me almost a whole day to show everything this light can do. So, you know, and I like this light so much. I'm gonna provide an Amazon link in the bottom of this video, so you can get this thing. And when you get this thing and play with it, you'll thank me for it. Trust me. I appreciate it. Thank you. When you play with this light and get your hands on it and play with it, just come back here and put a thank you in the comments of this video. That's how much you'll thank me. So thank you for watching, and have a great day.